Okay, my tarot friends, I know I just went through an entire litany of my favorite crystals, but there's one that I personally feel stands above the rest of them. It's actually kind of one of my favorites, and that's selenite. Got a bunch of selenite right there. Okay, the deal with selenite is what I basically call it nature's bodyguard. Okay, selenite is a wonderful energy gate. It's the kind of thing that you can use to literally reset any energy moving past it. A lot of people will take a little selenite tower and put it next to their front door as a means of not allowing any negative juju to come into their house, okay? Selenite is amazing. It's one of the few crystals, and there's like 3 of them, that don't require cleansing or charging. It's always ready to go. It's a perfect crystal for resetting your other crystals, and you can reset other stuff with it too. I actually use selenite to reset my tarot cards between readings, just to get all the energy of one client out so it's not interfering with the energy that another client is bringing in there and confusing the matter. Selenite is wonderful. It's kind of like this chalky substance. Now, you can't put it in water and you can't put it in your mouth, okay? It's basically compressed talc, okay? But it is a wonderful, wonderful energy circuit breaker. I once worked in a store that was always getting bombarded by psychic hits. They were doing really, really well, and the competition wasn't a fan of theirs, so they would always throw them all sorts of negative energy and spellcraft and things like that. They had a massive selenite tower in the window over there, and one day it got hit by such a huge energetic hit that it turned black. Okay, now again, you can reverse that, but the reality is that selenite took the hit, so that hit didn't get into the store and affect anybody inside there or anything else inside there, okay? Selenite is also really good, like I said, for recharging your crystals. If you get a selenite plate or a little selenite slab, you can take your other crystals and place them on top of them, and after a couple hours, it'll go ahead and reset those crystals so they're brand new, and you have the ability to go ahead and recharge them from scratch and reconnect with them, okay? People will also use selenite for industrial purposes too. Sometimes they'll ground it down and they'll add it to paint, and then they'll paint their house or their store with it or their business with it as a means of kind of taking the energy down a little bit in the environment. And it's also great for home protection. I talked about putting a little tower next to your front door, but if you put selenite on all the windowsills, just a little piece of selenite on all the windowsills, it'll help make sure that nothing funky kind of gets past the goalie and in there to you. The other good thing about selenite is that you just don't need a lot of it. This little stick right here, this is a $5 stick of selenite. We talked about cleansing and clearing your crystals with things like smoke and Palo Santo, and those will cost you a few bucks, but you'll burn through them eventually. This selenite stick could last you for years if you take care of it. And additionally, you can even use it to kind of shave and clean your auras as well, if you're the kind of person that likes to do cord cuttings. So selenite is a great bodyguard for you and for everything in your world, and I didn't want to overlook it when making these videos. Everybody should have some of it, and everybody should definitely have an appreciation for it. Have a good day.